Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nazullo and I am teacher of Arabic and I am translator of Arabic. And I want to help you to learn to study the Arabic language. I think that Arabic language is a very beautiful and very interesting language. And I want to invite you to join with me to this trip, and let's learn and study together this beautiful and interesting language. So there are 28 letters in Arabic alphabet. 28 letters. The interesting thing is all these 28 letters are consonant. So there is no any vowel letter in Arabic alphabet. Maybe it's very strange for you. Maybe you are thinking, or you think, how do Arab talk or speak if they don't have any vowel letter? Maybe they speak like br, v, g, g. No. Even there is no any vowel letter. Arab, they use harakats or diacritics. Harakat. So they've got three harakats. So first is fatha. Fatha, it means a. It means sound a. Fatha is this sign. This sign should be over or on the letter. For example, now we don't have any Arabic letter, that's why I will use English letter. So we can use B. If I put on the B or over the B fatha, we need to read first of all, we need to pronounce the letter, then fatha. So it will be ba. I read first b, the letter, then fatha. Ba, not ab. Some people they make mistake and they read first harakat, then letter. It's mistake. It's not true. It's false. Not ab, but ba. It's first harakat. The second it is kasra. It means e. Short E. So it's the same sign, but we need to put it under the letter. So if I put under B kasra, it will be B. Short B. So the third harakat is Dhamma. It is Dhamma. And it means U. So it's like a little 9, which should be over the letter. So if I put Dhamma on the B, for example, it will be bu. So we've got in Arabic only 3 sounds. A, it is fatha. E, it is kasra. And O, it is dhamma. So we don't have in Arabic O, for example, no these sounds. There are no these sounds. Only 3 sounds. A, E, O. But I want to repeat and tell you. Fatha, kasra, dhamma, o, a, e, u they are not letters. They are harakats. Okay. Now we will start to learn Arabic alphabet. So the first letter in Arabic calls or names alif. Alif. I told you it calls alif because when you see alif, you can't read this letter. For example, Z. If you see Z in English, you know it gives the sound Z, Z, Z. For example, B, B, P, P, S, for example, S. But alif, there is no any sound for alif. There is no any voice. So it just calls alif. So we can't read alif until there is no any harakat. But if there is harakat on the alif or under the alif, we need to read only harakat. For example, if we see alif, we say it is alif. But if I put fatha on the alif, it will be a. So we need to read only harakat. We don't say alif a. It is mistake. It is mistake. You can't say alif a. It is just a. If I put under the alif kasra, it will be e. E, not I. Not I. I think it's better to do like this. E. E. If it does any change. And if I put over the alif damma, it will be u. So a, e, u. But without any harakat, we call this alif. We call alif, or we name alif. So alif, I want to tell you that Arabic letters, there are 6 letters in Arabic alphabet. They are the letters which can be linked only by one side, and other 22 letters, they can linked by 2 sides. So I mean, if there is any letter before alif, alif can be linked with this letter. For example, this letter is B. I will explain to you now, soon. So B. So as we see, B is before alif. Before alif, now it is before alif. It is not after alif because we write from right to left. So as you see, alif, it linked with B, with ba here. But if we put ba after alif, alif can't be linked with B, with ba, because alif can be linked only by one side, with that letter which is before alif, not after alif. So, and most Arabic letters, they can be linked by 2 letters. I mean, before, the letter which is before, and the letter which is after. So if the letter can be linked only by one side, usually it has only two forms. So alphabet form, and the ends, in the end. So in the alphabet we will write like this. In the end of the word, I mean, it will be like this. Maybe it's we can tell it's like tail of this letter, but to be honest, it is the half of the letter which is before alif. Here it can be b, here it can be t, and other letters. So this one is alif. The second letter is ba. Is b. But we need to call it ba. Like in the English, for example, we say T, but it means t. But we can't say t. It is T. Here as well. So it is ba. We can't say it's b. There is no any b in Arabic alphabet. It is ba. Ba. We need to write ba like this. So if, for example, there is line in your copybook, I mean, it should be on the line, by the line, not under the line, but the dot should be under the line. So the letter ba, it has one dot under. I want to tell you that in Arabic letters, the dots, they play the big role. It is very important thing in Arabic letters, the dots. So be careful with the dots, please. So if ba is letter which can be linked by both sides. So with that letter which is before it and the letter which is after this letter. So if the letter can be linked by two sides, usually it has four forms. So alphabet form, beginning form. Beginning, it means in the beginning of the word. So middle, and in the end. So alphabet form, this form. Why we need alphabet form? For example, if somebody asks you, how can you read ba? You need to write alphabet form. So ba. Beginning form is half of the alphabet form, and you need to put the dot a little bit to the right side. So here, not in the middle like here, for example, because it is half of this letter. It is beginning form, and the middle form is like beginning form but with the tail. It means half of that letter which is before ba, and in the end it looks like alphabet form, but it has the tail. I mean, it is half of that letter which is before ba. Now I want to write three forms. I mean, beginning form, middle form, and end form, and show you. So look, we can use three harakats, for example. diacritics. So these, 1 second please. Oh. So this one is beginning form, like this. I wrote a little bit bigger to show you. I've done it to show you. Look, in the beginning form, ba, ba. And to be honest, it should be like this. And from here till here, for example, it is middle form. So here, this one, look, this. And from here till here, it is ends form. So, beginning form, middle, and in the end. But we need to write like this. So, as I said, as I told you, this one is the half of that letter which is before. Ba, bi, bo. Ba, bi, bo. So, yes, it is the second letter in Arabic alphabet. The third letter is ta. Ta, ta, t, 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 ta. It looks like ba. For example, ba, it looks like this, but ba has got 1 dot under, and ta, it has 2 dots over or on. So ta, ta. The same forms, alphabet form, for example, beginning form, middle form, and end form in the end. So 2 dots. If you see like my kids students, they call it like boat. This one, boat. If you see boat, for example, with 1 dot under, it is ba. If you see boat with 2 dots over, it is ta. Ta. So if I write beginning form, middle form, and end form, it should be like this: ta, ti, and tu. So this one is beginning form, this one is middle, and this one is the end. Ta, ti, tu. It looks like ba. And I'll give you one more letter for today. The fourth. Sorry, it's tha, tha, th, th, like thanks, thanks. It looks like ta, but it has 3 dots, 3 dots. Tu has got 2 dots. A ta has got 2 dots, but tha, it has 3 dots. And the form, first form is alphabet form. It's the same form. So yeah, alphabet form, alphabet form, beginning form, middle, and in the end. So if we write 3 forms, I mean beginning, middle, and end form, it should be like this. It should be like this, and we can use 3 harakats. So it is tha, tha, this one is thi, and this one is thu. Tha, thi, thu. and yes, four letters, and I want to explain you sukun. What is sukun? Sukun is like this sign. It's like circle sign, middle circle sign, which should be always over or on the letter. Sukun. So it means when there is no any harakat, there is sukun. For example, we will use now, which word we can use? Pencil, for example. Pencil. So look, after consonant there is vowel. After consonant there is consonant. And there is vowel and consonant. So if you see two consonants and there is no between them any vowel letter, it means on the first of consonant letters should be sukun. Should be sukun. Because after this consonant there is consonant. There is no any vowel. I hope that I could explain you everything with the letters and with the sukun. So harakat from the Arabic, it means, in Arabic, harakat, it means, we can say moving. And sukun, it means stop. Or stopping. Stop. So why Arab they call harakat and sukun? It means, let me give you an example. For example, president. So it means resident, not president, but resident. Sorry, resident. Yes, it's better. Consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant. So it means when there is after consonant letter, when there is a vowel, you can read and you can move. So move. So resident. So you stop here on the N, because after the N there is T. So after the consonant there is other consonant. So it should be on the N here. Should be sukun. So this one, these, they are harakats. So you can read and move. But after N there is no any vowel, so you can stop. You need to stop. So sukun is stop and harakat is to move or moving. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining me in this interesting trip, and I hope this lesson was very helpful for you and very useful for you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to write in the comments. And I want to ask you to subscribe to my channel, and I hope it will be more interesting to learn this beautiful and interesting language. Thank you so very much. See you soon. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.